Right guys, welcome to today's video, and in today's video I have some AEW Revolution predictions for you guys, and the show is this Sunday and I am super excited for it. I don't really do prediction videos that often anymore, but I don't know, I just felt like recording a predictions video for you guys. I haven't done one in a while, and I am really looking forward to this show. So yeah, we're going to go through the different matches. I'm going to give my thoughts on, the feud, the build up to the match, things I think that may happen on the show, because I know it will be absolutely insane. As usual, I'm sure there'll be plenty of surprises on there, plenty of great matches, and yeah, I am really looking forward to it. Now, I am recording this video before Rampage, which is on Friday and is live, so there's no spoilers out for it or anything since it is live, but there are some pretty big matches on that card, and they may announce more matches for Revolution on that show. I'm not too sure, because it hasn't happened yet. So yeah, if there's any more matches announced, they won't be in this video. I'll leave them in the comments if I need to leave any more predictions. But yeah, this show is already stacked enough, so I can't see them leaving any other or adding any other matches to the card due to how stacked the card is anyway. So yeah, I think there is a TNT title triple threat, so maybe the belt changes hands there. I know Keith Lee's having a match, so yeah, it should be a pretty good live Rampage for once, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. But anyways, let's go ahead and start the Revolution predictions with the buy-in matches. So last night on Dynamite, AEW announced a couple matches for the buy-in, and no, it is not Hook versus Chris Statlander in a match, as much fun as that would be. They are both in their own respective matches. I just don't have figures of their opponent. So yeah, Chris Statlander is facing Layla Hirsch. They've been feuding for a while. And Hook is facing QT Marshall. I know Hook has beat up a lot of the members of the Factory. So yeah, now he's finally going one-on-one with QT Marshall. Yeah, it's not a big match for Hook or anything, but I think that's completely fine to have him on the card, get the crowd hyped, as everyone's really into Hook at the moment. So yeah, put him on the card, why not? He hasn't had a match for a while, and I'm sure, it will be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going for Hook to beat QT Marshall and Chris Statlander to beat Layla Hirsch. So yeah, we have figures of both of the people I think will win those matches. But let's go ahead into the main card now. This Moxley figure is so damn tall, holy crap. But yeah, first up on the card, I don't know if this is going to kick off the show or anything, but we do have Jon Moxley taking on Bryan Danielson. And yeah, they've been kind of feuding for a little while. I know they were meant to face at Full Gear last year, but Moxley had to go away to take some time to, recover and everything in rehab. But yeah, thankfully he is back and healthy, and we're going to get this match. I know Danielson approached Moxley to start a faction, to, coach some young guys like Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, people like that. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this feud. I like all the different turns it's had. I've really enjoyed Danielson's matches over the few weeks. But I'm still so baffled as who's going to win this, because I do want to see both of these guys lead a faction, but based on last night's Dynamite, it doesn't really look like that anymore. I don't know. Hopefully they do go into a faction no matter where this match goes, and then they can have another match later down the road. Maybe Moxley turns heel or something like that. But yeah, I think it'll be really entertaining if they lead, a group of young talent. And the whole thing has been, whoever bleeds first. He doesn't want to team up with anybody he doesn't bleed with. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to see a bit of blood in this match. But I'm going to go with Jon Moxley picking up the win over Daniel Bryan. Maybe he beats Daniel Bryan up, and he kind of, I don't know, he probably already has respect for Bryan Danielson. Now, have I been calling him Daniel Bryan? It's Bryan Danielson. That's so easy. That's such an easy mistake. I need to stop doing that. But yeah, I'm going to go with Jon Moxley picking up the win. He's just returned, and yeah, I think he could. I think he definitely needs the win, and then maybe he picks up Danielson at the end, and they join a faction together or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to go with Jon Moxley picking up the win over Bryan Danielson. Up next, we have a TBS Championship match. We have the champion, Jade Cargill, defending against Conti, or Ty Conti. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, this match was kind of random and out of nowhere. I assume this match is, just to refresh the crowd. I don't think anybody's that into this match. I'm sure it will be interesting. I know Jade Cargill has had a lot of squash matches recently, so maybe, Tay Conti can show her a bit more fight in the match. But yeah, I think there's no way Ty Conti wins this match. I'm pretty sure Jade Cargill is going to have that belt for a while. They seem to be really protecting her. Yeah, hopefully she gets better in the ring, because I haven't been that impressed so far. But yeah, I am going for her to win this match. And I may as well do this now. We also have another Women's Championship match, but it is the AEW Women's Championship. It is Britt Baker defending against Thunder Rosa. I don't have any figures of these guys, so there'll just be a graphic on the screen or something right now. This one's also tough because I really don't know which way this is going to go based off last night, because Thunder Rosa did pin Britt Baker, and usually the person who gets pinned on the show before is the one who wins. But I also think Thunder Rosa needs to win it. I feel like they should have done this feud a while ago. I think that the heat has kind of died off it a little bit, so that's kind of disappointing because it was really hot at one point after that match they had last year, you know, with all the blood and everything. Was it the lights out match or something like that? Now I'm going to go with Britt Baker actually picking up the win. I think they do a rematch later down the line. I know Thunder Rosa beat Britt Baker in the lights out match last year, so I think it's only right for Britt Baker to get a win this time around, and then they can have a rematch later down the line and Thunder Rosa can pick up the belt, because I think this feud does need a little bit more steam behind it before they do any big title change. So yeah, I'm going to go for Britt Baker to retain her title. I know there's also been some things with Jamie Hayter and Mercedes Martinez. Maybe they get involved or something like that. But yeah, I think Thunder Rosa will beat Britt Baker, but not at Revolution. So yeah, Britt Baker to retain her title. Up next, we have the Face of the Revolution ladder match, where the winner gets a TNT title shot. It is Wardlow versus Orange Cassidy versus Keith Lee versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ricky Starks. I think that's everyone. And there is another qualifier match on Friday featuring Christian Cage versus Ethan Page on Rampage. And yeah, Ethan Page may win that, Christian may win that. It is great to see Christian finally have another singles match. I'm going to go with Christian winning that, so that's why I've included him here. But I don't think either of them are going to win this match anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. The only two people I can see winning this match is either Wardlow or Keith Lee. And it is a difficult one. You know, Keith Lee's the new signing. I don't know if there's going to be a mystery participant in this. I don't think they should include one. I think, you know, you've already got Keith Lee in there. You don't need to, cover his hype or whatever you want to call it with another surprise. But yeah, based off last night's backstage segment and, you know, MJF slapping Wardlow, saying Wardlow can keep the TNT title if he wins, I'm going to go with Wardlow picking up the win here. It would be cool to see Keith Lee win, so I'm not really fussed about who wins out of them two. But for the story, you know, with MJF, I'm going to go with Wardlow picking up the win and then capturing the TNT championship pretty soon, in the near future, whenever he has that match, probably against Sammy Guevara, which will be great to watch. And yeah, I think Wardlow should win that match. But I can also see Keith Lee winning, so it is hard to tell. I don't think Cassidy's winning, or Ricky Starks, or Powerhouse Hobbs. I know Team Taz have been interrupting Keith Lee's promos, so I assume Keith Lee is going to feud with them. So that's why I don't predict he'll win this match as well. But yeah, Wardlow to pick up the win and become the TNT champion in the near future. I've also been loving the Wardlow stuff on Dynamite over the last few months, and yeah, that face turn is going to be incredible. Next, we have Chris Jericho taking on Eddie Kingston. We don't have an Eddie Kingston figure yet, but I have included Santana and Ortiz in this frame for a reason. But yeah, this feud has been pretty interesting. I'm glad Chris Jericho is a heel again. I couldn't really stand him as a face. You know, ever since he's been a face, I haven't really enjoyed anything he's done. He's a much better heel. And yeah, I think Eddie Kingston should win this, and he will win this. With Santana and Ortiz's help, you know, they've been kind of against Jericho in recent times. You know, they've been calling out Jericho for different things. And yeah, I think they're going to, you know, kind of cost Jericho the match. And Eddie Kingston will form a stable with them, or they'll just help him, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think Eddie Kingston will win this, and he definitely should win this. I don't think Jericho needs this win at all. So yeah, looking forward to this match. I can totally see Jericho winning though, you know, to fuel the Eddie Kingston character a little bit more. But I think it is time Eddie gets a big win over someone especially like Chris Jericho. So yeah, Eddie Kingston to win this match. Up next, we have what I believe is a Tornado Trios match. So, you know, 3 versus 3. It is the AHFO, so the Andrade Hardy Family Office. I think one of the private party members will be in this match as well with them against Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, and Sting. Now, Sammy Guevara may not be the TNT champion come Revolution due to that triple threat on Rampage against Andrade and Darby Allin. Hopefully, Andrade picks up the title there. I can totally see why that triple threat for the title wasn't on the Revolution card. You know, it would have been great to see, but, you know, the crowd can get burnt out so easy on matches, and, yeah, I'm sure on Rampage it will be a hot crowd instead of, you know, a filler spot like this match will probably be, just to, you know, help the crowd, you know, get ramped back up for the next big match. So yeah, I think this is completely fine to have this on the card. I know a lot of people weren't a big fan of it. But yeah, you've also got Sting on the card, and that's cool. You've got Darby, Sammy, Andrade all doing something. So I'm sure this will be a fun match. As to who I think will win, I think the babyfaces will win. Whichever member of Private Party is in this match will probably take the pin. So yeah, Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin and Sting to beat the AHFO. So up next we have a triple threat tag team championship match between the champions, Jurassic Express defending against the Young Bucks and reDRagon. And yeah, reDRagon won a Battle Royal last week, and the Young Bucks won the Casino Battle Royale last night to qualify for this match. So yeah, both, you know, Adam Cole's teams on each side kind of going for the tag titles at once, and they've been feuding, you know, kind of in backstage segments and in matches. They both kind of have different ideas as to what they want to do and things like that. You know, Adam Cole's kind of there. You've got Jay White lurking about somewhere. So yeah, there's lots of different things that could happen in this match. But I think either of the teams in this could win. More specifically, reDRagon, I can definitely see them picking up the titles. But I am going to go for a Jurassic Express retention, just because I think these two teams will kind of cost each other the match, if you know what I mean. Like, one of them will accidentally hit the other member of the other team, or Jurassic Express will get a roll-up or something off, you know, a belt hit or something like that, or a steel chair if that gets involved. I don't know, but I'm going to go with Jurassic Express to retain the titles. But I would love to see reDRagon pick them up, or even the Young Bucks for that matter, just to see, you know, a match between them two. But I think you can do that match, you know, a double or nothing or something, or on TV without the titles. So yeah, Jurassic Express to retain their championships. Up next, we have probably my most anticipated match on this card, just because I've absolutely loved this story, you know, since it began. Especially last night, you know, that beat down on Punk, MJF's kind of face turn for a week. Yeah, there's just so many layers in this feud that I've absolutely loved. And MJF won the first match. And, you know, I can totally see MJF winning this one and going for the world title. But, yeah, based on that beatdown on Sunday, or last night, I mean, on Dynamite, I am going to go for CM Punk picking up the win. A lot of babyface wins on this show, which I'm predicting, which I'll probably be wrong about, which is cool, because we do like to be surprised. But yeah, I can totally see this going either way. But based off, you know, MJF winning the last match, I'm going to go for Punk to win this one, and then maybe MJF to win the match later down the line. I'm sure they'll have another match in the future. I don't know what they'll do. Maybe a cage match or something like that, which would be cool. But yeah, this is also a dog collar match, as you can see. So yeah, that's going to be interesting how they're tied together. Yeah, I've absolutely loved this feud. And yeah, I cannot wait to see what happens in this match. But I am going for CM Punk to pick up the win. And finally, we have the AEW World Championship match. We have Hangman Adam Page defending against Adam Cole in the main event, of course. I'm pretty sure this was confirmed to be main eventing. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this match. I've enjoyed the build to this match as well. Especially last night, you know, where they tied up Hangman to the ropes, took out the Dark Order. But yeah, look how tall this Hangman Page figure is and how short the Adam Cole one is. Yeah, we've got some serious issues with these figures. But anyways, I can totally see, you know, reDRagon or the Young Bucks getting involved in this based off whatever happens earlier in the night in that tag match. And, you know, maybe they cost Adam Cole or something. Maybe the Young Bucks cost Adam Cole. And then maybe Hangman Page. I'm predicting Hangman Page to retain. So yeah, I don't think there'll be any title changes on this show. I'm sure there will be. I know that there's that TNT title match, which I think there will be a title change on the Friday. So I think they've kind of put that there to make sure there's a title change over the weekend. But, you know, maybe Adam Cole will win, but I think Hangman will continue his reign. Yeah, due to the Young Bucks or the reDRagon interference, the dissension between those two teams, and Adam Cole is kind of in the middle of it all. So yeah, maybe Hangman Page will realign with the Bucks and battle the Undisputed Era, which I think would be great, because, you know, that whole Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Hangman Page feud last year was awesome, and I think them finally coming together would be great. You know, they did kind of let Hangman win the title off Kenny back at Full Gear. So I can see that playing off here, but I can also see Kenny Omega maybe making his return. because he has been out for a while. But yeah, if there is a return, I think it will be Kenny Omega in the main event. But I think you can just have Hangman Page win and go off the air as champion, because I think Kenny Omega, is still recovering from surgeries and things like that, as he should. And yeah, the roster's stacked anyway. They can manage without him for a while. But I can definitely see Kenny coming into the future, so we get that Kenny Omega Young Bucks the Elite against the Undisputed Era 3-on-3 match, which will be great. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments, and if you're looking forward to this show. Yeah, I am going for Hangman Page to retain, if I didn't say that already. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be wrong about some of these, depending on whatever happens on Rampage this Friday. And yeah, you just never know. You never know what's going to happen. But thank you very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.